You won't believe what just went down in the Harris household. Fans are still shook, and the internet is exploding with reactions as tensions between T.I., Tiny, and the rest of the family hit a whole new level. Rumors started swirling late last night when sources close to the family claimed that a long-hidden secret has finally come to light, one that could change everything we thought we knew about the family hustle. Emotions ran high as whispers of betrayal, financial disputes, and shocking accusations circulated online, leaving fans scrambling to piece together the real story. Eyewitnesses say the confrontation got so heated, family members were reportedly shouting across the house, and even the cameras couldn't keep up. Friends close to the couple are saying that tensions have been simmering for months, but nobody expected it to erupt like this. And here's the kicker: insiders claim that one of the Harris kids might be caught in the middle, forced to pick sides in a drama that's tearing the family apart. From heated arguments to surprising alliances, this is the story you need to hear. Stay tuned, because what happens next could change the entire narrative of T.I. and Tiny's empire, and fans are left asking, who will survive this family showdown? Things were already tense in the Harris household, but nobody expected last night's events to spiral into complete chaos. Sources tell us that it all started when T.I. and Tiny were having what was supposed to be a simple family meeting about business matters. According to insiders, the discussion quickly turned personal when one of the kids brought up a financial disagreement that had been quietly brewing for months. Emotions ran high immediately, with voices rising and tempers flaring, and what started as a simple conversation quickly turned into a full-blown argument. One source said, "I've never seen Tiny like that before. She was shouting, pacing, and T.I. was clapping back. It was intense." Friends of the family are saying that tensions have been mounting for a while, fueled by rumors of favoritism and hidden resentments among the children. Apparently, one of the younger kids accused another of taking sides with T.I. in ways that weren't fair, and that comment triggered a chain reaction. Suddenly, accusations of lying, sneaky behavior, and even betrayal were being thrown across the room. One witness claimed that one of the older children shouted, "Why do you always protect him? Don't you see how unfair this is?" And Tiny allegedly responded, "I'm just trying to keep the peace, but peace isn't my fault if people keep stirring the pot." As the argument escalated, family friends who were nearby said they could hear doors slamming and footsteps stomping across the house. Tensions weren't limited to words. Some witnesses reported that objects were being moved aggressively, and the air was thick with frustration. According to insiders, T.I. tried to intervene multiple times, asking everyone to calm down, but his efforts seemed to make things worse. T.I. was literally between two storms, one source said. On one side, Tiny was furious, on the other, the kids were shouting. It was chaos. Things took an even more shocking turn when an unexpected visitor arrived at the house. Apparently, a former friend of the family, someone who had not been in contact for months, showed up unannounced. The source says that the arrival immediately added fuel to the fire. As soon as she walked in, you could feel the energy change. Everyone froze for a second, and then emotions just exploded, the insider said. The visitor reportedly brought up past disputes that nobody wanted to revisit, and suddenly old grudges came back to life. Arguments that had been simmering quietly for years erupted in minutes. Fans watching on social media were stunned as videos leaked showing heated exchanges and shocked expressions on the faces of everyone involved. The drama didn't stop there. According to sources, one of the Harris kids got involved in a way that nobody expected. Reportedly, they tried to mediate the situation but accidentally made things worse. One witness described the scene, saying, "They were just trying to help, but instead, it felt like they were taking sides." It was heartbreaking because you could see tears in their eyes, and yet nobody seemed to notice how upset they were. The family was reportedly divided into small groups, with each group whispering their own theories about who was at fault. Rumors spread quickly among fans online, with people speculating that this might be the start of something bigger than anyone imagined. In the middle of the chaos, Tiny allegedly confronted T.I. about a secret she had just discovered. According to insiders, she accused him of keeping financial information from her, something that could have serious consequences for the family business. The argument reportedly became so heated that the kids had to leave the room, some hiding in different parts of the house just to escape the tension. One insider said, "Tiny was yelling, T.I. was defending himself, and for a moment it felt like the house could implode. Even the cameras couldn't capture the full energy of the room." Fans online were losing it when clips started leaking. Everyone was asking, what did she find out? Friends and neighbors who were reportedly watching from a distance claimed that emotions didn't just stay inside the house. The confrontation apparently spilled into the backyard, with T.I. and Tiny continuing their argument where the kids could see but not be directly involved. One source said, "It was like a reality show, but even crazier because it was real. The emotions, the shouting, the gestures, it was wild." Fans were shocked when snippets of it hit social media. Some even said they felt bad for the kids because it was way too much for them. As if the night couldn't get any more dramatic, a family friend allegedly revealed a secret that had been hidden for years. This revelation reportedly sent everyone into a state of disbelief. According to one insider, there was this pause where nobody spoke for a few minutes. You could literally feel the weight of what was just said. Tiny looked like she couldn't believe it, T.I. was visibly shaken, and the kids were just staring in silence. It was intense. Fans online were going crazy, theorizing about what this secret could be and how it might change everything. Amidst all this, social media erupted. Fans immediately started taking sides, with some defending Tiny and others siding with T.I. Hashtags began trending within hours, and the drama quickly became a hot topic across platforms. Insiders say the family felt the pressure from fans and even considered halting filming temporarily, but the cameras kept rolling. Apparently, the production crew tried to calm the situation, but the emotional storm was too strong to control. According to a source, it was like watching a volcano erupt. There was no stopping it, and everyone, including fans, could feel it. Towards the end of the night, it seemed like things might finally settle down. T.I. and Tiny reportedly tried to have a calm conversation, but even that was filled with tension. One source said, they were whispering, but you could still hear the frustration in their voices. It felt like they were trying to repair things, but the night had already changed everything. The kids were in their rooms, crying, confused, and honestly scared. It was a lot for everyone. Fans watching live updates and leaked clips couldn't get enough, speculating endlessly about the fallout. By the time the night ended, insiders say the family was left divided in ways no one expected. Some members were reportedly taking sides, others were shocked into silence, and the entire household was described as being on edge. Rumors started swirling about possible future confrontations, and fans were left wondering if this would be the start of a much bigger story. One insider said, "Nobody knows how this is going to end. Everyone's waiting for the next episode, and honestly, the tension is so high, it's like watching a ticking time bomb." Fans are obsessed, and trust me, they're not going to let this die down anytime soon. The night ended with no resolution, only more questions. Sources say that the family went to bed with the weight of the arguments still lingering in the air, each member reflecting on what had just happened. The drama was far from over, and insiders hint that what happened this night would have repercussions for weeks to come. Fans online were already speculating about alliances, betrayals, and possible secrets yet to be revealed, and the anticipation for the next chapter in the Harris family saga reached fever pitch. The morning after the explosive night, the Harris household was still buzzing with tension. According to insiders, T.I. was the first to wake up, pacing through the living room, replaying every argument in his head. Tiny was reportedly in her room, refusing to come out, scrolling through messages and social media comments from fans who were already speculating about what had happened. One source said, "It was surreal. The whole house felt heavy. You could hear whispers from the kids' rooms, T.I. muttering to himself, and Tiny just staring at her phone. Emotions ran high, and everyone was on edge." Rumors quickly spread that one of the older kids had called a family friend in the middle of the night to vent about the argument. According to insiders, They described feeling torn between parents and siblings, unsure who to believe or support. They were crying, frustrated, and scared, a source revealed. They didn't want to get in trouble, but at the same time, they couldn't just stay silent. It was like the house was split into sides, and nobody knew how to make it right. The friend allegedly advised them to stay calm, but the advice did little to ease the tension. Later that morning, production sources revealed that filming had already resumed, but the atmosphere was thick with unease. Crew members reportedly noticed Tiny and T.I. barely talking, giving each other cold stares, while the kids kept their distance. One insider said, the cameras were rolling, but it felt like nobody wanted to be there. The energy was so tense, you could cut it with a knife. Fans online were already analyzing every clip, every glance, every sigh, and trust me, they were not holding back. In a shocking twist, one of the Harris kids allegedly decided to leak part of the family argument to a close friend, who then shared it with the media. Sources claim the leak included intimate details about the financial dispute and personal accusations, immediately sparking a wildfire on social media. Hashtags like #FamilyDrama and #Tyantony exploded within minutes, and fans were dissecting every detail. The internet went crazy, said one insider. Fans were shocked, dividing themselves into teams, Team Tiny, Team T.I., and some even saying the kids were the real victims. It was chaos online, and the family had no idea it was happening until it was too late. Meanwhile, according to sources, Tiny confronted T.I. later that afternoon in the kitchen. The argument reportedly resumed with even more intensity than the night before. Tiny was relentless, a witness said. She was listing every secret she had found, every suspicious move, and T.I. was trying to defend himself. It was heated. At one point, one of the kids tried to intervene again, and Tiny snapped, yelling, "Stay out of this. I'm dealing with your father." Emotions ran so high, you could feel the house shaking. In an unexpected turn, one of the younger kids reportedly sided with T.I., saying they felt Tiny had overreacted. This caused a ripple effect, with other kids taking sides as well. According to insiders, it turned into a full-blown family feud, with whispers of betrayals and alliances forming behind closed doors. It was like watching a mini-war, one source said. Alliances were forming, secrets were spilling, and nobody could predict what would happen next. Fans were obsessed, replaying leaked footage over and over. Things got even more intense when a neighbor allegedly overheard a private conversation between T.I. and a family friend, discussing how to handle the fallout. Sources say T.I. was frustrated, muttering about trust and loyalty, while the friend tried to calm him down. T.I. was pacing, throwing his hands in the air, clearly upset, the insider said. Tiny wasn't there for this conversation, and it made things even more complicated. The family was split, tensions rising, and fans online were eating it up. According to sources, the family dog even seemed to sense the tension, refusing to enter the living room where T.I. and Tiny were arguing. Insiders say the kids joked about it on social media, saying, "Even the dog knows something's wrong." The posts went viral instantly, with fans adding fuel to the fire, speculating about what could happen next and whether the marriage would survive the growing storm. Later in the evening, Tiny reportedly received a phone call from an old friend who had knowledge of past disputes involving T.I. Sources claim the friend revealed details about business dealings and private messages that T.I. allegedly tried to keep hidden. Tiny was reportedly stunned, confronting T.I. again in the presence of the kids. This was a breaking point, a source said. Tiny had proof, and she wasn't holding back. T.I. was trying to explain, but it was too late. Emotions ran high, voices rose, and the kids were frozen in shock. Fans online were posting live reactions, and some even said they could feel the tension from their screens. An insider also revealed that one of the kids had recorded part of the confrontation secretly, intending to show it to a trusted adult. The footage allegedly included arguments, accusations, and even moments where Tiny and T.I. nearly came to blows verbally. The insider said, the kids were scared but curious. They wanted to capture the truth, but the truth was more explosive than they imagined. Fans online were blown away when snippets leaked. As night fell, the drama reportedly reached a boiling point. Sources claim T.I. and Tiny were locked in the living room for hours, discussing their marriage, their family, and the secrets that had come to light. According to insiders, tears were shed, voices raised, and at one point, one of the kids had to run to their room, overwhelmed by the tension. "You could feel the heartbreak," a source said. "The family was divided, everyone was upset, and it felt like nothing would ever be the same." What makes this situation even more shocking is the rumored involvement of a former business associate. According to insiders, this associate reached out to T.I. with warnings about leaks and possible betrayals, suggesting that someone close to the family might have been manipulating events behind the scenes. T.I. reportedly became furious, questioning loyalties and trust, while Tiny allegedly insisted that they needed to focus on the family instead of outsiders. "It was intense," a source said. "Everyone was on edge, every glance and whisper felt like an attack, and fans online were losing their minds trying to figure out who was really behind the chaos." In the aftermath, the family reportedly tried to hold a calm dinner together, but even that ended in arguments and silent treatment. One insider said, "The kids barely ate, T.I. and Tiny sat across from each other, tension thick in the air, and you could see the unspoken words hanging like a storm cloud." Fans online were sharing theories, screenshots, and reactions non-stop. The leaked videos and posts caused fan communities to split into factions, with some defending Tiny, others supporting T.I., and a third group speculating about which kid might be the next to speak out. Insiders reveal that the family was left emotionally drained and divided. Fans online were already speculating about what would happen next, creating an entire narrative of potential betrayals, alliances, and shocking revelations yet to come. One source said, "Nobody knows how this will end. Every conversation, every glance, every argument is being scrutinized by millions. The pressure on the family is insane, and the story is only getting started." The morning after the second night of tension, the Harris household was anything but calm. Insiders report that Tiny woke up early, pacing through her room while scrolling through social media, noticing fans speculating wildly about the previous night's drama. One source said, "She was furious, reading every comment, tweet, and message. Fans were shocked, and it only made her more emotional. She felt like the whole world was watching her family crumble." Meanwhile, T.I. was reportedly in the garage, making phone calls and venting to a family friend about trust and loyalty, clearly upset that private matters were now public. He was pacing, running his hands through his hair, muttering about how nobody really understands what's happening inside the house, an insider said. According to reports, the children were caught in the middle again. One of the older kids allegedly tried to mediate between T.I. and Tiny, but the effort backfired. A source said they tried to calm Tiny down, but she snapped, saying, "Don't lecture me about patience." T.I. overheard and jumped in, and suddenly the kid felt completely trapped, not knowing where to stand. Emotions ran high, and tears were shed. Fans online immediately noticed clips of the kids' distressed faces in leaked footage, and social media exploded with theories about which side the children were secretly supporting. The drama took another shocking turn when an unexpected visitor arrived mid-morning. Sources claim it was a former collaborator of T.I.'s, someone who had been out of the public eye for months. Insiders say their arrival immediately shifted the energy in the house, causing whispers and speculation among the kids and even Tiny. The moment they walked in, you could feel the tension spike, a source revealed. Tiny looked shocked, T.I. looked frustrated, and the kids were whispering among themselves. Everyone knew this person could change the dynamics, but nobody expected how much. According to insiders, this visitor allegedly brought up sensitive topics related to past business deals and private family matters. The confrontation reportedly escalated quickly, with Tiny accusing T.I. of hiding crucial information and T.I. defending himself fiercely. One source said, "It was like a powder keg. Tiny's voice was shaking, T.I. was almost yelling, and the kids were frozen, not knowing where to go." The energy in the house was intense. Fans online were losing their minds, analyzing every word, every glance, every gesture. Things reportedly got even messier when one of the younger kids secretly recorded the argument and shared it with a close friend, who then posted snippets online. According to sources, the clips included accusations, emotional breakdowns, and tense confrontations that fans had never seen before. Fans were shocked, said an insider. They were dissecting every second, choosing sides, speculating on the family's future. It was instant viral chaos, and the Harris household had no control over the narrative. By afternoon, the situation allegedly escalated into a multi-sided feud. One insider revealed that T.I., Tiny, and several of the kids were now having private confrontations separately, each accusing the others of lying, manipulating, or hiding the truth. Tiny accused T.I. of keeping financial secrets, T.I. accused Tiny of stirring drama, and the kids accused both parents of not seeing their perspective, said the source. It was like 3 battles happening at once, and emotions ran higher with every word. One of the most shocking developments reportedly came when a former family friend allegedly revealed a secret about one of the kids' past mistakes. Sources claim that Tiny confronted the child in private, tears in her eyes, trying to understand why the secret had been hidden. It was heartbreaking, an insider said. Tiny was emotional, the kid was crying, and T.I. overheard part of it. Emotions ran so high that the living room became a battlefield of accusations and apologies. Fans online immediately picked up on leaked footage and photos, sharing reactions and speculating on which family members might be hiding more secrets. According to sources, the afternoon heated even further when Tiny and T.I. were forced to discuss a leaked financial issue in front of the kids. The conversation reportedly started calmly but quickly escalated. Insiders say that Tiny accused T.I. of trying to manipulate the situation to his advantage, while T.I. fired back, saying Tiny had misunderstood everything. It was intense, said a source. Voices were raised, tears were shed, and the kids were silently watching, clearly traumatized. Fans were shocked at the level of raw emotion displayed in these leaks. By evening, the household reportedly reached a breaking point. Sources claim that one of the older kids allegedly attempted to remove themselves from the conflict by locking themselves in a room and refusing to speak to anyone. Tiny reportedly tried to comfort them, while T.I. seemed frustrated and at a loss for how to calm the situation. Insiders said, it felt like the house was about to implode. The energy was so thick you could almost touch it, and everyone inside was on edge. Fans online were glued to their screens, speculating what would happen next and who would finally break down. The night's drama reportedly reached a shocking climax when one of the kids allegedly confronted T.I. and Tiny together, demanding answers and expressing their frustration at the constant arguments. Insiders claim the confrontation included intense accusations, emotional outbursts, and moments of shocking honesty. The kid said things nobody expected, questioning loyalty, love, and trust, a source revealed. T.I. and Tiny were taken aback, and even the cameras captured the raw emotion. Fans online were stunned, some saying they had never seen this side of the family before. According to sources, following this confrontation, Tiny allegedly revealed a secret she had been keeping about T.I.'s recent business dealings. Insiders say it sparked another heated argument, with T.I. defending himself and Tiny insisting she had a right to know. The argument was loud, emotional, and exhausting for everyone, said a source. The kids were crying, the visitor was shocked, and fans online couldn't stop talking about it. The energy was unlike anything we've seen before in the series. As the night drew to a close, insiders claim that the family attempted a brief moment of calm, gathering in the living room to discuss their feelings. Reportedly, Tiny and T.I. both apologized, but the damage had already been done. It was a fragile truce, said an insider. Everyone was exhausted, emotionally drained, and unsure of what would happen next. Fans online were already theorizing about the next explosion of drama, speculating which secrets would be revealed and who might break first. Finally, sources say that before going to bed, Tiny and T.I. had a private conversation, discussing the events of the day and trying to figure out a way forward. Insiders revealed that emotions were still running high, and both parties were visibly frustrated and concerned about the kids' well-being. One source said they were trying to make peace, but the tension was thick. The kids were still upset, and fans online were analyzing every word. The night ended with no real resolution, just questions and anticipation for what would happen next. The Harris family was reportedly more divided than ever, with alliances forming, secrets being revealed, and tensions at an all-time high. Fans online were obsessed, dissecting every clip, comment, and leaked snippet, while insiders warned that the drama was far from over. One source summed it up: "The house feels like a powder keg, ready to explode again at any moment." Fans are shocked, and everyone is waiting for the next chapter. Nobody knows how this will end. The next morning, the Harris household was reportedly tense beyond belief. Insiders say T.I. was pacing in the kitchen, sipping coffee and muttering to himself about the previous night's confrontations. Tiny, meanwhile, was in the living room scrolling through social media, reading every comment, fan theory, and reaction to leaked clips from the past 2 days. One source said she looked exhausted, angry, and frustrated all at once. Fans online were shocked at how raw her emotions were, and every post she read seemed to make things worse. The kids were reportedly quiet, some still traumatized by the escalating arguments, while others whispered to each other about who might be right or wrong. According to insiders, the drama took a shocking turn mid-morning when one of the older kids allegedly confronted both T.I. and Tiny together about their behavior. They demanded answers, said they were tired of the secrets, and even called out both parents for the tension in the house, a source revealed. The confrontation reportedly left T.I. speechless and Tiny visibly shaken. One insider said, "The kids were so honest it was like a truth bomb dropped in the middle of the living room." Emotions ran so high, you could hear fans online collectively gasping as clips leaked. The tension reportedly escalated further when one of the younger kids was overheard whispering to a family friend about a secret they believed T.I. had been hiding for months. Sources claim Tiny overheard part of the conversation and immediately demanded an explanation. According to insiders, the resulting argument became one of the most heated exchanges the family had experienced yet. Voices were raised, tears were shed, and at one point, it felt like the house could explode, said a source. Even the cameras were struggling to keep up, and fans online were dissecting every second. In a shocking twist, insiders revealed that the former visitor from Part 3 allegedly returned unexpectedly, bringing new information that could shift the family dynamics entirely. According to sources, they revealed a past betrayal involving a close friend of the family, sending Tiny into a whirlwind of anger and disbelief. One insider said she confronted T.I. immediately, demanding to know why he hadn't told her sooner. The kids were watching in silence, unsure whether to intervene or stay out of it. Fans online were losing it, theorizing about who was behind the secrets and what it could mean for the family. Sources report that the afternoon saw even more explosive drama when Tiny allegedly discovered that one of the kids had secretly been sharing parts of the family conflict with outsiders. The revelation reportedly led to a massive argument, with Tiny demanding loyalty and honesty, while T.I. defended the child, claiming they were only trying to protect the family. "It was chaos," a source said. Tiny was furious, T.I. was frustrated, and the kids were in tears. Fans online were shocked at how raw and real everything felt. According to insiders, one of the most shocking moments came when T.I. allegedly accused Tiny of using the leaks to control the narrative. Sources claim the accusation sent Tiny into an emotional spiral, pointing fingers, shouting, and listing grievances she had been holding for months. One source said the argument was intense. The kids had to retreat to their rooms, some crying, others angry. It felt like the entire house was shaking. Fans online were stunned, debating who was in the wrong and who had the upper hand. As evening approached, the family reportedly attempted a calm dinner together, but according to insiders, the meal quickly turned into another heated discussion. Tiny allegedly brought up the financial secrets again, demanding answers from T.I., while the kids added their voices, expressing frustration and fear about the family's future. It was emotional, chaotic, and heartbreaking, a source said. Every glance, every word was loaded with tension. Fans online were glued to clips, screenshots, and live updates, creating theories faster than anyone could keep up. In a dramatic twist, insiders revealed that a close family friend intervened, attempting to mediate the disputes between T.I., Tiny, and the kids. According to sources, the mediator's presence temporarily calmed the situation, allowing some small conversations to happen. However, tensions reportedly flared again when a shocking secret about past financial decisions was revealed, causing Tiny to erupt in anger once more. She was screaming, T.I. was defending himself, and the kids were terrified, said a source. Fans online couldn't believe the intensity, speculating non-stop about what would happen next and whether the marriage could survive this storm. Sources say that late into the night, the family was left emotionally shattered. Tiny and T.I. allegedly had a private conversation in the bedroom, trying to salvage some sense of peace, but the weight of the day's events hung heavy. They were whispering, but you could feel the tension, an insider said. The kids were listening from the hallway, crying quietly. Fans online were replaying leaked footage, analyzing every pause, every look, every emotion. According to insiders, the climax of the drama reportedly occurred when one of the older kids confronted both parents with a series of shocking truths. The child allegedly accused T.I. and Tiny of keeping secrets, manipulating information, and causing unnecessary stress for the family. It was one of the most emotional moments we've seen, said a source. Tiny and T.I. were stunned, both defending themselves, but the child's words hit hard. Emotions ran high, and fans online went wild, debating every single line and predicting what might come next. By the end of the night, sources report that the family was left emotionally divided but exhausted. Insiders say that Tiny and T.I. reportedly sat in silence, reflecting on the events, while the kids remained in their rooms, unsure how to process the chaos. The household felt fragile, like a ticking time bomb, a source said. Fans online were obsessed, predicting alliances, future conflicts, and even possible departures. The drama had reached peak intensity, but everyone knew there was more to come. According to insiders, this final part of the unfolding saga left fans shocked, emotional, and hungry for the next chapter. Rumors of additional secrets, new confrontations, and potential reconciliations were already circulating online. Sources say that the family was reportedly planning to address some of the issues in private, but the emotional scars from the past few days were undeniable. The family is divided, emotions are raw, and nobody knows how it will end, a source revealed. Fans are shocked, obsessed, and predicting every possible scenario. The night closed with uncertainty hanging in the air. Insiders claim Tiny and T.I. finally went to bed, exhausted but still at odds, while the kids lay awake, processing what had happened. Fans online continued to analyze every detail, clip, and social media post, creating endless speculation about secrets yet to be revealed, potential betrayals, and the long-term effects on the family. One source said, "The story is far from over. The tension is so high that anything could happen next." Fans are glued to every update, waiting for the next bombshell, because with the Harris family, drama is always guaranteed. The Harris family had been pushed to their emotional limits. Alliances had shifted, secrets had been revealed, and fans had witnessed an intense roller coaster of confrontations, accusations, and shocking revelations. Insiders hint that while this chapter may have concluded, the fallout is far from over, leaving fans on edge, desperate for answers, and eagerly awaiting the next installment of drama in the world of T.I. and Tiny. So after everything that went down, the Harris household is left in complete chaos. Fans are shocked, emotions ran high, and the family was left divided like never before. Secrets have been exposed, alliances have shifted, and the kids are caught in the middle, trying to make sense of the whirlwind surrounding T.I. and Tiny. Insiders say that while there were moments of calm, the tension is far from over, and nobody really knows what's coming next. Fans online are already speculating non-stop, debating who is in the wrong, who is telling the truth, and what could happen in the next episode. The drama has reached a level that feels almost unreal, but according to sources, everything that unfolded was very real for the family. From heated arguments to shocking revelations, each moment has left a mark on T.I., Tiny, and their kids, and it's clear that rebuilding trust and finding peace will take time. Fans are obsessed with every leaked clip, every post, every comment, and they're hungry for more insider updates. One thing is for sure, the Harris family saga isn't slowing down anytime soon, and the fallout from these explosive events will likely ripple for weeks. So now we want to hear from you. What do you think about the latest Harris family drama? Who do you side with, Team T.I., Team Tiny, or do you think the kids are the real victims? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, smash that like button if you're as shook as we are, and don't forget to subscribe for all the latest updates, exclusive leaks, and behind-the-scenes drama. Fans are obsessed, and the next chapter is coming sooner than you think, so stay tuned, you don't want to miss a single moment of this wild, emotional roller coaster.